cool. I hope you get this one in the documentary. We got it, man. I gotta make sure my voice is right, you know? You know, people usually say I have a really good voice. It's not really deep. It's kind of semi, kind of in between. How I kind of got started in boom operating, I would say I've been doing it since I was like 3 years old. You know, there's a picture that my dad took of me. I was 3 years old, and I'm holding up like a fake boom mic, and I think I'm like recording something in my head, but you know, I think there's I can show you that picture. You know, it's a really cool picture. But my dad was a boom operator, and I kind of just followed his footsteps, and I went to Full Sail. I studied film. I got my associates, and I went on to study sound engineering at Full Sail as well. So I got 2 associates. Funny story. The Wild Party is a film that was a very old film, 1929, matter of fact. Dorothy Arzner, she was actually the first person who kind of used the boom mic. It was really cool. And the reason why I know that is because my great-grandfather was her secret lover. That's a true story, and I think that kind of resonated with me, and he told me that story before he died. And I think that's why my father actually became a boom operator. And I'm a boom operator, one, because of my father, and this man right back here. That's Oren. Say hey, Oren. They're recording us.
Hey, Oren, they're recording this.
Really cool. I mean, what can I say about Oren? I mean, he's amazing. I knew that first time I saw him on set that he was, you know, he had that it. And it's not that he's just some German doing boom operator here at amazing Full Sail University, but there was something else about him. And I just knew I just had to kind of follow in his footsteps. I mean, he's my guy. And I love him.
So, Oren, tell me a little about you.
First thing I tell you is that normally I'm behind the camera, okay? So, it's all very awkward for me, okay? So what do you want to know?
Just a little bit about your relationship with Mike.
Mike, well, I met Mike on Whiskey Hunter. The Sail Falls. The Full Sail. It's Full Sail is the school. Yeah, and you know, he showed great promise, very unaffected. And then, you know, I only realized later that he's royalty as far as it goes with his lineage, with how he learned his craft. I thought he was a very good assistant when we started. I soon realized, soon the student overtakes the master, and that is how it goes. That is the natural way. Yeah, so I've considered him a friend and a colleague, less than a teacher student. No, it's not so much this. And he's an interesting person. And I think he likes the schildkröte, turtles. He likes turtles a lot. I don't know. There's these turtles. Have you heard of these? These are turtles that they fight, and they fight ninjas and things. So that's very interesting. But he is in love with it. So I don't know.
Oren. What I want you to do, you're going to get some really amazing sounds right here. You're going to hear all the music and all down there. People walking, people drinking, glasses clicking, little doggy. Hey! Dogs, they have a really unique texture to their bark, depending on their sizes, Big, small, medium, sirens. You're going to get it all. This is going to be really cool. American flag. right? You see it? Can you see it up there? We're gonna get the sound of that. Flags make great sound. You like? All right, y'all ready? Come on, guys. Come on. Gotta run across. Don't want to disturb anybody, you know? Gotta be safe to do this job too, you know? You guys are good. You're good. Right up here. Right up here. He's gonna really capture a really cool sound. Right now is a really good time. The wind is probably, I don't know, a good 8 to 10 miles an hour right now. Just died down just a little bit. I can just tell by how it just flapped just down. Oren, you got it?
Yeah.
Oren is really good. And you can hear the ocean. You can hear the ocean in the background, you know? Look at his posture. Look at that. Look at his elbow slightly bent. You don't want to hold it too straight because you'll really tire your arm out. There we go. You got it? Oh man.
But it's full.
We won't get you in it.
Just the sound.
Just the sound.
Sound.
Just sound, yeah.
Just the sound.
Just you.
All right. So hey. The sound of a lighter is.
Thank you.
And I just want to thank these people for letting me use their lighter. Now just listen to this, and I hope you get this in the document. Oren, do this for me. Just light it up, man. Pop. It's a beautiful sound. Thank you very much. Thank you guys very much. This is amazing. Thank you.
Thank you, right? That's what he called me.
Bye.
Yeah, circle, it's a pop. As you say, it's a pop. It's pop. It's percussive, yeah.
Pop. It's such a beautiful sound. A lot of people don't understand how beautiful the sound of lighting a lighter or maybe even a match is a beautiful sound as well.
They think metal lighter, they think grating, they think metal, but actually percussive.
Yeah.
Actually, like life, like your heart.
Right. Heart. Pop. I love it. We got that too. Let me see if I can get the footsteps. That's a cool sound.
Yeah.
So, DJ, it's really nice to meet you.
CJ. My name is CJ. Can you say C?
See?
Yeah, exactly. It sounds different than D, right? Yeah, CJ. It's been very frustrating working for this motherfucker. All right, sitting next to him for 6 months, him recording me at every moment. Do you know how many times I've seen a fucking mic just reach over the fucking wall of my desk, recording little sounds, me pouring coffee, typing on the keyboard? Do you know how weird it is to hear your own conversation played back to you? You ever had that happen to you?
DJ, break room, 4.1. Now, DJ is, I think he's getting coffee or something, so I'm gonna see if I can get some sound from the coffee while he makes something. I just love like his movements, and he does everything with grace. This is pretty amazing, so let's see if we can get some sound. I'm gonna do it on my phone. What's up, man? Shh. It's our documentary team. We're just gonna get some sound.
I fucking told you so many times to
Dude.
stop doing this shit.
Dude, YJ, come on, not in front of the people though. Not in front of the people. Let's just get this.
CJ. Every fucking time I
This
tell
is-
you that it's CJ.
Say that again.
No.
You see, that's exactly what I was talking about. This is what he does all the time. He does it on purpose. Go ahead.
Cut this shit out. You good?
Okay. Good. Okay. I think I got enough though.
So tell me a little bit about your relationship with Mike.
Yeah, we met 3 years ago on an app called Bumble. I don't know if you've... Yeah, LA is a really big place, so it's hard to meet people, genuine people who just like are interested in, you know, the stuff that matters. And Mike is. He's different, you know. He sees things differently and hears things. Like the other day we were on a date and we're just sitting there and I'm talking about my day and all of a sudden the waiter passes by and he just brushes through my hair. The wind. Not the waiter, the wind. And Mike picked up on that.
She makes some interesting like sounds if that's what you're referring to, like noises, and I like to pick up like, you know, her snore and stuff like that. We get along, you know. I mean, even Oren, like sometimes he'll be like, yo, did you get Jenny? Yeah, like with his voice. Yeah, she's cool.
So does Mike's passion for Boom Operation seem to get in the way of you two at all, or?
No, of course not. Babe, what the fuck? Oh my god, you can't keep scaring me like that.
I was just recording.
What are you doing?
I was just recording.
Why?
Yeah, come on, they're filming us. They're
please
recording
just,
us.
What? Oh my god. Can you please just get out of the room? What are you doing? Why did you let them in my room?
Hey, can you cut this part out? Yeah, so... Oh, check this out. I just did a film the other day, like a small little film, the other day, and show you how much money I made. Let's count. Boop. Cash, too. You don't, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 53 bucks. So like I said, like it could be like really lucrative if you just work really hard, and as long as you're professional, you know. So cash. Should be unlocked. I'm chewing gum, is that okay?
Yeah. So, you want to talk about it, or?
Well, got fired from my job today, and I don't know, it could be a blessing in disguise, I don't know. Blessing from God, that, hey, you know what? Maybe I should just do this sound thing full time. I'm thinking about possibly calling up a film school, New York Film Academy or something, and telling them that I'm available now, 100%. It's, when you're an artist, some things just happen in life and you just have to realize, that could be your blessing. It could be a destiny. It's my destiny to do film, sound, listen. I have something. I have the it. Oren said it. Everybody has said it. It's sad that other people don't recognize it, And of course, I'm not doing sound and, you know, when I'm sitting behind a computer desk 9 to 5, they don't understand, you know. I hope the gum doesn't like mess up any sound that you might be
No,
doing.
no,
Okay.
it's okay. It's alright.
My head's all over the place right now. Hey, babe. What's up? What are you doing? What's going on?
I'm leaving.
You're what? What do you mean? Where are you going?
I told you.
No?
Look, I told you that if you took one more of those stupid fucking jobs, I was going
No,
to leave.
but this is my career. I'm an artist, baby.
You're
What are you
an
doing?
artist?
Yeah, I'm an artist. So what's in here?
Oh my god.
What's in here, huh? What are you doing? You really trying to leave me like
Yes.
that? Why?
You knew this was going to happen.
It just takes
You
time
made your
sometimes.
choice. No.
Gosh, it just takes time. You have all of your stuff in here.
Yes, I'm leaving. I told
Why?
you.
No. What is this?
Come on.
What is this? What are you doing? What? No.
Mike!
No!
Mike!
No!
God!
No! What is this? You're just gonna take my headphones?
I didn't even know those were in there, okay?
You're just gonna take my headphones like that? Why would you even like pack these?
How
Why
about
would you even put these in here though? These are my studio headphones. Like, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? No. What are you
I
thinking?
don't
Why
care.
would
You
you
can
even?
keep the headphones. You can keep them.
You know what? Go.
I didn't know they were in
Go.
there.
I'll keep them.
Yeah.
I'll keep them.
Okay.
Go ahead. You need help? You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
I paid for this suitcase too. That film. I got
with
paid.
the money that you make? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, so you're just gonna go?
I'll come back.
Go,
Yes,
that's
okay?
fine.
Yeah.
What? For the rest, no. Well, at least I got the headphones. It's not a big deal. I'm not even really stressed about that. I'm still kind of confused. You can come in a little closer. I just know the sound is probably just not even. But she tried to take my headphones. It's kind of a weird thing to do, right? But one thing that she has to realize is sometime you're gonna run across artists who are serious about their craft. And I'm serious. It's upsetting that she left me and that she decided to leave me. And I wish we could have furthered our relationship and possibly did a movie together. I can almost imagine like having little kids and little sound babies just running around, and I'm not really upset that much because she did try to take my headphones. Those are studio headphones, but I think at the end of the day, it's, I'll text her and just, check up on her every once in a while.
How do I feel about Mike getting terminated? I feel very sad. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
What's there to say? He's in his 30s. He runs around with a microphone in his hand. Go out, get a real job,
So,
Hello.
Oren,
Yes.
how do you feel about Mike losing his job and losing Jeannie this last week?
Do you see this? This is called a celebration. We're celebrating this, I think. It is very good. Yeah. It's good for everybody, Because, Mike, he is like the wind. That is what he loves. That is what he hears in his heart, and he must be free to follow it. And by doing so, then his own artistry, it improves.
Yeah, so I got some pretty cool equipment. This is my my Zoom H6. 4 channels, 1, 2, 3, 4. I call him my Henry. Got an H6 Henry H. It's pretty cool. I like this Just strap this here to my like belt buckle when I'm all ready. Henry, right there. Professional Sony earphones. Professional because I'm a professional. Okay. I like these headphones. They're really cool. Pick up really good sound too. I would definitely suggest those. My Rode NTG2 mic here. If I can. Sometimes it gets a little rough there. Rode. Really good. It does like, indie films and stuff like that. I mean, if you go in like any indie film set, Rode, you'll find the NTG2 like all the time. It's a really good mic. And this is my baby. Had him for, I don't know, about a year and a half. It's pretty light. Pretty cool. I like it. This won't fit in the bag though. I'll just put it right here. I got some really other cool stuff. It's in my garage. I won't show you that. I don't want to show everybody my gear because there's thieves and, I don't want to get, I have a lot of, I make a lot of money. For a boom operator, I'm pushing close to like $5,000 a year. It's pretty good, I would say. A lot of really cool indie films in the area. They know me too. They know me. I go by Mike, but it's really M-I-K-E, but M-I-C. That's like my stage name, boom operator stage name. They know me though.
Owen, we've been following you around these last few months. We were just wondering, maybe we could document you. You just seem like you know what you're doing, and you seem so professional.
Me? In front of the camera? Well, I've not thought about it before, but yeah, that could be good.